Here are 4 creative uses for some pearl powders or mica powders. Number 1 is if you mix it with white paint, you just take however much of the pearl powder or mica powder until you get the color that you desire. You can jelly print with this or you can paint with this. I'm just doing a test print here and using some bubble wrap in the shape of hearts to make a really simple print. Another way is you can use a two-way glue. This is a Zig two-way glue. Draw out your design. Once it turns clear, you can brush on your mica powders. The next way is Mod Podge. I have a gloss and a matte. I'm going to test both. I'm using 2 different colors that will mix together to create a green. The next one is clear gesso. Clear gesso that I have is matte, and I mixed that with a gold. And then I painted those onto watercolor paper to create this really pretty bookmark. I used the rest of the paint to gel print with. I decorated my bookmark with some alcohol markers. It looked like a water scene to me or a beach scene, so I used some of my alcohol markers to create waves and then a little bit of shadowing to create some sand. I used my number 10 jelly roll in white, and I created the sun and the details in the water and in the waves. I used gray to create the shadows in the sand where the wet water would be. I drew in some grasses and trees, and I used yellow to resemble where the sun would be touching. You can see the difference between the yellow and the blue. The yellow is the shiny, it's the gloss, and the blue is the matte for the Mod Podge. Down at the bottom where the gold is, that is the clear gesso. Here's that jelly print, and it looks beautiful, and the colors match my bookmark. The next way is just to add water. You can just add water and to your brush, dip it into your powders, and watercolor with it. You can also use this technique to draw in designs on a jelly print or on a painting. I hope you enjoyed these tips and give them a try. Let me know which one was your favorite. Thanks for watching.